You and I had a night of scorching hot sex behind your husband's back.
Brady. Oh my goodness, how long have you been standing there?
Long enough to know that you have made a huge mistake.
Brady.
I misspoke. I'm the one that made the big mistake by allowing you to hire this ape in the first place.
Oh, good morning to you two, Brady, or should I say afternoon? Gosh, must be nice to sleep in on a workday.
Not that it's any of your business, Xander, but I checked on Chloe.
Oh, how is she? Fill us in.
Unfortunately, she's feeling nauseated as well because I had to tell her that Xander's working here and she's sick.
Brady, how is her arm?
Her arm is fine. I mean, she's in pain, but she's definitely on the mend.
Okay, I'm glad. Maybe I'll stop by the Salem Inn and bring her some soup or something.
Well, she's not at the inn. She's at Victor's house.
What? Why would she stay there? Victor can't stand her. He's horrible to her.
I know. That's why I wanted her to stay at Dad Marlena's, but with Kristen still out there, Philip was able to convince her that she should stay with him.
And you let him do that? Aren't you worried about her sleeping with the enemy?
Oh, Philip. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, right there. Oh, that feels so good. Thank you so much.
More?
Oh, maybe later. I don't want to overdo it. Besides, you probably have a lot more important things to be doing than this.
Oh, there's nothing more important than making you feel better.
Well, that's very sweet, and thank you. You did.
It's just one of the many perks I can offer you.
Oh, is that right?
Sure is. All you gotta do is leave Basic Black and come work for me at Titan.
Philip, I like my job, and Nicole was generous enough to offer it to me, so I can't quit on her.
Even with Xander working there? Doesn't that change the picture? The guy's a menace. Not to mention a total moron. What's he doing at Basic Black anyway? I mean, surely there are more qualified people that are actually decent human beings.
Yeah, there should be.
And there's something definitely fishy going on. And like I said, I'm not going to allow Brady to drag you into it.
Philip, I can handle it.
But why should you have to? Why put yourself in a place where you'll be unhappy when there's a much better alternative?
Chloe has no interest in getting involved with Philip just because he managed to talk her into staying with him.
Easy. I wasn't suggesting they were actually sleeping together. Although that has been known to happen between co-workers. Right, Nicole?
Exactly are you trying to say, Xander?
Look, I think Philip is a manipulative little weasel, but he's not stupid. And now he's managed to get Chloe under his roof, where she's completely vulnerable to him, his ideas, his suggestions. There's only one thing we can do about it.
What would that be?
Fire Chloe.
Did you just say fire Chloe?
Immediately. Before Philip can sweet-talk her into doing something that brings Basic Black to its knees.
Okay, better idea. I fire you instead immediately.
I don't think Nicole would be very happy with that, would you, dear?
Okay, you know what? Here's the deal. Brady and I are in charge of this company. You are an employee, which means you have no say over personnel or anything else. Understand?
I was just offering some advice.
Well, don't.
Yeah, and furthermore, Nicole, I have to ask, as an employee, what is he going to do?
My position is evolving. At present, I guess you could call me an executive consultant. I'm here to give you the benefit of my expertise.
I see. Tell you what, why don't you take the rest of the day off? Because there's only so much expertise that I can handle at one time.
Are you okay with that?
Bye-bye.
Fine. Well, I'll see you bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in the morning. You might want to set an alarm there, cuz.
I'm so sorry. I will talk to Xander about knowing his place, and I will try to minimize his interaction with you.
What about his interaction with you?
I'm sorry?
You slept with him, didn't you?
Say I did jump to Titan. What exactly would I do there?
That's easy. Senior VP of Gabby Chic. The only people you'd have to answer to are me and...
Gabby Hernandez.
Well, she did build the brand from the ground up. And she does know fashion.
Okay, Gabby is a good businesswoman, but she's an insufferable person.
To her credit, she was very open with me about her misdeeds.
Oh, so being open about your misdeeds exonerates you from them?
I didn't say that.
And did she happen to mention that one of her misdeeds was sleeping with Stefan Demera right after I started seeing him?
That did not come up.
Of course not.
Well, it sounds like she did you a favor. Why would you want to be with someone who cheats on you?
Xander and me, what are you, nuts? I would never,
Nick,
Brady.
I overheard Xander when I came in, saying that you two had slept together behind Eric's back. Actually, he put it a little more colorfully than that.
And you're just mentioning this now?
Is it true?
Yes. I cheated on my husband, and it's the worst mistake in my life.
That's why you had to hire Xander, right? He was threatening to tell Eric, perhaps?
Worse. He was threatening to tell Sammy, who would leap at the chance to call your brother and tell him, oh, I was always right, I told you so, and then spend eternity rubbing it in my face.
But as of right now, Sammy doesn't know anything, right?
She suspects, but she doesn't have any proof. You know she's not going to stop until she finds it. So instead of giving Sammy the power to blow up my marriage and continue feeling this guilt and shame that is tearing me apart, I decided to tell Eric myself.
You called him?
I couldn't reach him. So I wrote him an email, but being the pathetic coward that I am, I couldn't send it. My God, I'm so stupid. How could I do something so stupid, Brady?
I want to help you, okay? I want to help you.
How? There's nothing that you can do.
There
nothing.
might be, but I need to hear the whole story.
I don't think that either one of us should throw stones when it comes to infidelity.
Fair enough. But Stefan Demera wasn't nearly good enough for you.
You never even met him.
I've heard enough to know it's true.
Can we just get back to my professional options here?
That's a no-brainer. It's Titan, all the way.
He says with absolutely no bias.
Well, even if you don't like Gabby, you can't argue with the numbers. I mean, her company is poised to become our most successful subsidiary. So I think you coming over to us would be a terrific move for you.
Career-wise, probably. But everywhere that Gabby goes, there's just so much drama.
I get it. How could someone be so savvy in their business life and so dramatic in their personal life? I mean, she's been pining after Jake, even though he's made it clear that he's committed to my mother.
Well, Gabby always wants what she can't have.
Maybe that's something you two have in common.
Excuse me?
You still want Brady, and his heart belongs to Kristen. That's what I thought. That's another guy who's not nearly good enough for you.
Does anyone meet your standards?
Yes. Me.
Oh. Okay, Mr. Kyriakis, are you offering me a job or a relationship?
Both.
Eric called to tell me he was extending his trip in Africa. again. And I was just so devastated. Like, I couldn't stay in that house or I would smash everything in it. So I went to the pub and lo and behold, Xander was there.
Two of you maybe started drinking together, perhaps?
The bartender had to cut us off. So we staggered back to the Salem Inn, and the next thing I know, I woke up in Xander's bed, and oh my God, I feel sick just thinking about it.
Hold on, first of all. Nick, the last couple months for you have been really hard. I mean, I know this with work and with Allie and Henry and Holly and Eric not coming back. I can't imagine how much you have had on your plate.
I need him. And I miss him so much, but I was just starting to feel like that maybe he didn't love me as much, because obviously he didn't need me. I mean, I started to feel like maybe I just wasn't as important for him to leave that long, to be gone that long, Brady. How?
I know. I know what it's like to be separated from the one person you love most in the world. It's really hard, but Nick, Xander, of all the people, I think you despise him the most. Why him? Why?
I don't know. I keep asking myself that same question, and I don't have an answer. And then I keep hearing Xander's voice in my head telling me why he thinks it happened. The real reason I slept with him.
Can't wait for this. Go on. What's that?
The real reason that I slept with him is because deep down I always wanted to.
You can't possibly believe that.
I don't know what I believe, Brady. I don't know anymore.
Hey, there's no way that you wanted to sleep with Xander.
Oh God, I am a terrible person. He is a terrible person, and you know what? Maybe I just wanted to lean into who I really am, Brady.
No. You were being self-destructive, Nicole. We addicts, we know a little bit about that. See, when you're feeling really low and you're feeling unloved, you fill it up with drinks and drugs and maybe even sleep with someone you despise. And the whole point is not to hurt the people around you in your circle. The point is to inflict pain on yourself.
Yeah, okay, that could be the reason. But you know, the worst thing is that I'm not just hurting myself, I'm hurting Eric. I mean, this would kill him. This would kill him if he found out that I have ruined everything we have worked so hard for.
You two have gotten through a lot in the past, though.
Not this, Brady. There is no way your brother is going to get past this. I hate to put you on the spot, Brady, but I have to ask. Are you gonna tell Eric about Xander and me?
Let's start with the job.
I truly appreciate the offer, but I'm happy at Basic Black.
What about the relationship?
Oh, Parker's home from camp. I've got that video call. Just so you know, right now this little guy's the only one who has my heart.
I can change that.
Hey, no. No, I'm not going to tell her.
Really?
Yeah, really. I've already ripped up your relationship once. I will never do it again.
Thank you, Brady. Thank you. You truly are a wonderful friend. You always have been. What am I gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? You're gonna be fine. You'll be okay. We're gonna work through this. Hey, as far as me being a wonderful friend, I wouldn't be so sure about that. I mean, when you were going through this, you were at a low point, you're drinking yourself into a stupor. Where was I? I should have been there for you, and I'm sorry about that.
No, don't apologize. I mean, everything you went through with Kristen, getting shot, getting in a car accident, you had a lot on your plate.
I'm here now. I want to help you, okay?
How?
Number one, we neutralize Xander. He can't have any power over you at all. Because we both know what he did with it last time he had it.
You know, I still have nightmares. And I thought, I guess we all thought that Sarah changed him.
Well, Sarah left. Looks like the old Xander's back.